I have three different tiers of production. I'm a fashion designer and I'm an indie fashion designer. I am bi-coastal and I have an incredible design business. My first tier is this studio, which I will be going live from shortly, and I will be doing it weekly. So basically, here is where I do the stuff that I have to do, my hands on. I complete some finished garments that I send out. I also recreate new items. I have an inspirational rack over here, and this is actually a clean studio. My second tier is a somewhat local production sewer, and she used to sew the majority of my pieces, but when COVID happened, she couldn't get sewers. She does two designs and two designs only, but she does them perfectly. I can give her one piece or I can give her 50 pieces and she charges me the same price. The last production is in LA. And the thing about going big is you need to produce big. I am wary of producing big. I don't like to get stuck with pieces. So with them, you have to do a minimum amount because there's a cutting fee of $145 whether you sew one piece or 100 pieces. So my average up there is maybe 20 pieces. And obviously they are identical. They're all the same, which is not what I do here in this studio. I'm also able to give my production here in Laguna, different fabric pieces. They don't have to be the same. So expanding what I'm doing, I have now given to LA production some one-of-a-kind pieces. Definitely a learning curve for all of us and very expensive, but they're done perfectly by hand. We're redoing these jackets. I'll show you. So you can see this is a completely restored vintage jacket. We added the lining and I had them sew on these Suns. Not cheap. 150 per jacket. But they're beautiful, and the big picture is I can't do everything. It's challenging to do it in a small studio. It's also getting more and more challenging to find people to sew. It's a dying art. Follow for more.